You're inviting Jeff to a house party?
My dad works in cybersecurity, constantly cracks jokes about how the Alexas are like just inviting anybody to listen in on your conversations. Then what does he do?
Still has one?
But in every room.
Oh no!
In every room of the house.
My whatchamacallit, my family member bought me like for a present like a microwave with Alexa in it, and I can't imagine a more useless tool. I had to put the food in it, and then you think I'm gonna walk away and tell it to heat it up? It's like, no, I'm gonna hit the button. It's right next to where I put the food in. Come on.
That's government surveillance. Nothing else. All right, here we go. We got Pink Fresh's Sora versus FinaLBoss's Sora. So we got a Sora Ditto going down here.
All right, so now stepping into this, Sora Ditto here on winner's quarters. And look at the shield damage from that up smash, but the up B outer shield, not quite the fastest out of the up Bs, but still a solid tool.
Yeah, and this character, I'm telling you, people are pretty divided as to how good this character is right now. But whether you're on he's bad or he's good side, he's got some stuff.
He does.
Like, there's some really interesting, just the shield pressure. With
Thunder is
multi-forward.
actually busted. Like, Thunder is a really good move for ledge trapping that some characters just not going to be able to do anything about.
Yeah, it's a wall that advances forward.
Yep.
There's a lot of recoveries can't deal with that.
I feel like this character is just going to absolutely blow up people that can't recover. And on this stage in particular, that up smash is a terror. Covers just about every option on those platforms.
Yeah, and speaking of, Pink Fresh, mistake me if I'm wrong, or correct me if I'm wrong, because I haven't seen this character a ton yet, used one hit of the side B to force up onto the platform into a tech situation, and then punish the no tech with the up smash.
Yeah. Pink Fresh got some schmooze on this character. He really likes it. He thinks it's top tier.
That is mean. That is a mean setup.
I think neutral air is the move. We're seeing both these players like using that out of shield. It's basically just a discount Cloud Mirror. A little bit slower, a little bit smaller, but it still does the exact same thing. Covers all sides and is relatively quick. Frame 8, I believe.
Yeah, and on top of that, it sets up those weird aerial combos that Sora can pull off as well, which is, that's your trade-off for being a little bit slower. Oh no, the third side B going to leave you very vulnerable on shield.
Have you seen the noops that people have been talking about, the nair loops for this character? I don't think that they're true. I think that that's like some Twitch clip shenanigans. Yeah,
I don't think I've seen them. I think I experienced them being attempted against me. I played Pink Fresh in bracket a little bit earlier, and I could see what they were going for, but good SDI, it felt like it was getting me out.
I think what is going to be true is that.
Ooh.
Like, tapping their shield with an aerial and then immediately hitting the second hit, fast falling it into smash attacks, that can be true. I've labbed this with characters with invulnerable up Bs really early. First hit of fair is true into forward smash sometimes, and true into up smash most times.
That is wild. Oh, FinaLBoss overextending a little bit for the up B, not going to connect. That's a bad spot to be in. That back air really covers the ledge efficiently, though, jumping back in.
See, usually you're able to get those two aerials, but then you have to commit for the third one, and good job to FinaLBoss pulling the trigger on that up smash to catch Pink Fresh trying for it.
Yeah, and Pink Fresh is, still has the lead, don't get me wrong, but, oh, wow, actually has the game right there. Maybe not, hold on.
No, this character can recover from everywhere.
Wow, I spoke a little too soon. The kill flash, I believe.
I mean, against most other characters, that'd be the case. This character did not have a double jump off stage, but no, just immediate up B, side B, like, you can just recover from anywhere.
Yeah, well, the up till...
Okay, that was so close. Pink Fresh actually committing with that back air, and I would not have been surprised if max rate forward smash or close to max rate forward smash killed at edge.
Yeah, this character's got those floaty kind of looking sword swings have a lot more launch power than they look like. Oh, FinaLBoss is going out there trying to end this.
But the reversal by Pink, he turned around the up B and catches FinaLBoss being a bit too over-aggressive off stage.
Wow. Yeah, this character's cool.
So now we know Sora can edgeguard every character that isn't Sora.
Yeah. And here at Xanadu, at the grind, we have seen a lot of matchups be decided by that, especially recently, that offstage presence and the ability to edgeguard certain characters off stage. We've seen Freeplayboy take quite a few upsets off of being able to wall people out off stage with Ridley. We've seen similar things with like Min being able to punish stuff. It's relevant in the metagame today.
It is.
It's very relevant.
We are going to FinaLBoss's typical main here in Bowser. So this I'm really interested to see, because this is a character that is susceptible to those edge traps. But Pink Fresh, why are you holding in on Bowser neutral B? That man just took 45 because he did not want to get out.
I'm wondering, maybe Sora's just floaty enough, you just SDI into it, you can escape,
is that the case?
I don't know, as a guess, but it could be.
That is a lot of free damage. He is at kill percent. This is a very light character.
All right, maybe not. DIing out this time around.
He holds the counter. I mean, I do it too. Bowser looking a little bit mean right there when you're above 100.
Yeah, you really, and that may just be it, the forward throw.
Hit him with a Peyton Manning, toss him off stage and out of this game. Stock 1 going pretty definitively to FinaLBoss, actually.
Yeah, I mean, you do have to imagine, you know, FinaLBoss was able to take Pinkfresh down to the last stock on this with Sora, not, you know, their main. With Bowser now on the main, you know, this is looking very winnable for FinaLBoss.
What? That was so sick, like that forward tilt like semi-spiked and put FinaLBoss in the most awkward spot possible.
He died for that.
That's silly. He did like double aerial into like a semi-spike and then FinaLBoss just drifted to his death.
That is disgusting. I love it. Show me more. Wow, that lightning, like you were saying, what do you do about that as certain characters? Bowser's such a big body too.
One thing I have noticed, though, about Sora is that his grab range is just awful. So, like, we've seen Pinkfresh whip a couple of these. His standing grab might be one of the worst in the game.
Yeah, he's got the banjo dash grab. Or
he
standing
does,
grab.
actually, yeah.
Yeah, one of those.
Side B onto the top flat. Will that be enough? No, not quite. Even with a little bit of rage.
Going out there, that's brave.
So
that is so brave against a character as floaty and aerially capable as Sora, but it pays off with the stock.
FinaLBoss taking a stock lead here. This is still best of 3 territory, so... Okay, yep.
Oh.
Just do it. I'm surprised he doesn't just go off stage and counter. Like, with such a floaty character, you can just kind of hover at ledge and just dare Bowser to do anything about it and counter him.
I guess
doesn't kill that quickly.
That's what I was thinking, I guess, because it doesn't have any actual knockback on it. You just have to retaliate, so maybe just forward air isn't... But at 180, you know, or close to it, that has to kill, even the forward air at that point.
Speaking of kill moves, I think we were also looking in the area of up B out of shield finishing this stock, so FinaLBoss has to be very aware of that possibility.
Yeah, 202% though. I mean, living forever. Actually immortal. That's a full raid side B.
This is a forward tilt kill right now. FinaLBoss, if he gets that at edge, then Pinkfresh is going to be
dead.
Furious that he dies that quick. Okay,
oh.
No forward tilt needed. Just go ahead and sit on the man.
Oh, you didn't have to do him like that, though. You didn't have to do him like that, though, with the Bowser bomb onto the ledge. That's dirty.
Was that a side B that Pinkfresh was trying to toss out?
I think.
So that may not snap immediately, so that could be what it is.
Yes, I have seen the side B does not snap immediately. It does just dash right into the ledge before it snaps, so maybe just locking onto that. But I felt like there was other options there. Air dodge the ledge could have been a thing. But FinaLBoss must know better than I do.
At this point, it's like Sora's, you know, they're still trying out what they can and can't get away with. So perhaps we're seeing right there Pinkfresh trying to get away with a little bit of, I don't want to say an autopilot option, but like a weak one option.
Yeah. Just see if it
People
works.
haven't adapted to it yet.
Wait, this is the Kingdom Hearts music too, right? We're hearing?
Perhaps. I have not played a single game. Oh my god.
Oh, this is mean.
This is Noops.
This should not be allowed. What is this?
I think FinaLBoss, like, he finally at the end of that started holding out. So Pinkfresh, I mean, I was the one out here saying perhaps Noops aren't real, and then Pinkfresh is getting a couple of them, so he's trying to respond. He might have heard me.
Look, here's the thing. Even if they aren't real, right? Like, obviously at least a couple of iterations is.
Oh, yeah.
And that's enough on a stage like Small Battlefield to give you stage control, or even take someone off stage with. Like, it doesn't need to be an infinite to be good.
True enough.
As Pinkfresh is demonstrating here. Oh, the forward smash to retaliate. Bowser way off stage.
He tried for the count. I respect it. And FinaLBoss had to delay his up B because of it.
Yep. The best stocks are when you don't even have to touch them. You let them do it to themselves. Or force them to do it themselves. We don't have any other options.
Exactly, yep. FinaLBoss trying to go off stage himself, but instead just going to deal with a little bit of extra damage from that flame breath.
Wow. The pressure just from the forward air, like almost on its own, and in the air is just...
It's really good, yeah. This is a character in Bowser that we forget that has some of the best out-of-shield options in the game.
Yeah, but that out-of-shield option is kind of a grounded option, and Sora's always just floating above you, hammering away.
And he's just able to like toss out these hitboxes and then immediately respond with second he sees you drop shield.
Oh, good tech to stay alive, though. Still holding onto the stock. A little too long on the ledge, though. FinaLBoss catching that stock with the down tilt. And it could still go either direction here. Thundaga on board. Yep. Just enough time to get the shield out. Oh, no. Not again.
Yep, good DI by FinaLBoss, recognizing that he has to go to the platform. I am eating a little bit of crow right here, talking about Noops not being a thing, and then Big Fresh illustrating just how wrong I was.
Wow, I do like the DI on that Noop, though, going up instead of straight out to catch the platform and get out earlier. Really good recognizing the environment.
Also, I'm kind of mad that this character's been out for like 4 days, and Pink Fresh already has this. Like, this is winner's quarters at a pretty stacked local. And he's doing this to like very good players with his secondary character.
Pink Fresh is a monster. It doesn't matter
he's
what
just
character.
a DLC master. Every single time a new DLC comes out, Pink Fresh is always like a threat to take the Invitational and a threat to take the tournament with the character.
I fully believe Pink Fresh could be on Isabel and rocking through bracket like this. And I want to see it one day.
He just used like the little pop-up you get when you hit those aerials to go from like at edge to on stage because he confirmed a hit of the hit number 2 of the neutral air. That's insane.
Wild. But FinaLBoss isn't out of this yet. Trying one more time with the 2 frame. Doesn't catch, but didn't need to. Pink Fresh just did not have the distance. It is at least at last stock. This is Bowser with quite a bit of rage.
I've seen this story before, man.
Guess right a couple times and it's done.
FinaLBoss has seen this story too. He understands what his options are.
I was about to say, now Pink Fresh is getting a little greedy. Still going for Nair loops. We're at 120 now. That's at some point it has to stop working.
Good empty short hop. FinaLBoss hard committing to shield right there, but he gets the match, gets back on stage, and now Pink Fresh is in a bit of an awkward spot.
Yeah, this ledge is not where you want to be. FinaLBoss is microspacing right now.
He was going with that back air, like he was fully committing. Anytime a Bowser turns away to you, you know exactly what he wants. And that fade back aerial, FinaLBoss rushed forward to try to punish it. Thought he found a hole in Pink Fresh's defense, but no such luck. That's not going to kill at all.
Alive.
This might.
Oh, what a catch!
Oh, he couldn't get a follow-up, though. Oh, my God, he missed that by a millimeter, and he loses the game for it.
Oh.
FinaLBoss had a hell of a call-out at the end, but just ever so slightly off the mark.
There goes.